You know, JR, I've been on this incredible journey of self-discovery lately.
Really? How so?
Well, I discovered this app called Open Soul. It's been a game changer for me. It's like having a personal coach right at my fingertips.
This sounds intriguing. What does it do?
Well, it offers a variety of guided exercises and journaling prompts designed to help you delve deep into your thoughts and emotions. It's helped me gain so much clarity and insight into myself.
This sounds like exactly what I need. Lately, I've been feeling a bit lost and down.
I totally get that. Open Soul has been like a compass guiding me through life's twists and turns. It's helped me understand my fears, motivations, and aspirations on a whole new level.
Is it easy to use?
Absolutely. The interface is intuitive and you can use it whenever and wherever you want. Plus, it adapts to your preferences and progress, so it feels tailor-made for you.
Whoa, that sounds incredible. How can I get it?
Just download Open Soul from the app and start your journey of self-discovery. Oh, and there's a free trial, so you can give it a test run before committing.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of this show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
Welcome to Sparrows Under Review. My name is Stacy.
And I'm JR. Ooh, yeah.
So I guess we're gonna just do something random today. Like, we want a little bit of a break from the movie content, just for a few minutes, just to catch in or check in with everybody and see, what do you want to hear, JR?
Oh, well, could I just go on a tangent real quick?
I guess.
All right, so here's my tangent. Everybody knows I talked about physical media a while back, but it's gotten pretty harsh out here in these streets. Not these podcast streets, but in these real streets. Best Buy is getting rid of everything.
Right.
And Walmart, and that's one that I can actually confirm now, Walmart is taking a slow dive into it. What they're doing first, and this is for people that want to be savvy in buying things for their kids and even for themselves, they're doing a $10 markdown on the value games.
So hold up a minute. You knew the direction you wanted to take this podcast. Am I correct?
No.
Like whenever you first said, I'm going to hit that record button and you go off, you knew the way you wanted to take this podcast. So why'd you make me fake the funk on the introduction? Yeah, and I'm going to call you out on that right now.
I mean, that's some
live
bullshit. That's bullshit.
On the podcast. You knew.
Do your tough voice then if you're going to talk to me.
No.
They can't get the tough voice?
Maybe later. But you knew the avenue you wanted to take on this podcast, and you made me feel like an idiot there in the beginning because I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Nah, it ain't even like that.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do a show where we could do like different segments, sort of like I do with my wild ass show, West Virginia Commonplace. I didn't want it to be as specific. I didn't want to niche down in this episode. Y'all heard it. I didn't want to freaking niche
then
down.
you jump in on movies.
I didn't jump in. I was just talking about media, video games.
Okay, but you're talking about media. That's jumping in on the same thing we talk about all the time.
Oh shit! Well then let's talk about something different.
No,
then.
I'm gonna let you get your frustration out that you have with these physical media people.
All right, so here's my problem. I just wanted to get a copy of Mega Man 11. For like 5 years, ain't nobody give a fuck about that game. But when that game went down to $10, I had to go all the way to North Carolina to find it. And when I found it, I had to hide it for 2 days. Because I had to get approval to buy it.
I never did give you approval to buy it. You just bought it.
That was your Valentine's Day gift. Like, let's not even fake the funk on that. I got it sitting right there.
I'm the one that took you out for Valentine's Day dinner, sir.
What?
Yeah, I paid for dinner yesterday.
Whew. That's some... I don't even care.
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
was my cash.
All right, that's cool. You got it. But here's my thing here.
I expect my dinner tomorrow when you take me to the bridal event.
Oh. Maybe. You probably buying dinner then too. But yeah, just like let me get them games on time and Slick Deals, please don't fuck this up for us. Cause Slick Deals.
No, what fucks it up is these people out there running their mouths. and giving away all the secrets.
That's what
And then
happens.
they get mad because it doesn't work, and then they go tattle, and then they fix the system. Like, I don't mind people sharing their secrets because you don't want to be considered a gatekeeper, but if it doesn't work for you, don't be a freaking snitch. Like, keep your mouth shut. Don't be a little bitch baby.
And that's what kind of killed Brickseek. Because Brickseek used to be on fire. I find that shit on the
Right.
inventory, and I run out there and go get that stuff real fast, and the next thing you know, I was out there running quick to get it.
Right, and these glitches in the system, people out there running their mouth, freaking... I don't think Walgreens glitches anymore, so I can't double dip on nothing. So I'm running low on my toothpaste. I think I only have 100 bottles left.
Whew, that's crazy. And you know you like to have 222.
I know. But no, in all seriousness though, if y'all in the couponing business or the clearance shopping business or the whatever glitch market business, don't run your mouth if it doesn't work for you. You win some, you lose some. Just accept it.
And then can I just do one more topic? Because this
Yeah,
has
go
bothered me
ahead.
too. So, you know, everybody knows that Walmart's involved with me in facets. Motherfuckers, when y'all standing outside of Walmart, and this is not talking about Girl Scouts, this is talking about these people that are out there with these pamphlets and little bracelets and different things.
They say they are with a church.
They say
and
you-
that's all the information they give.
Yeah, please give me some full information before I hand over these ducats, and that means dollars for people. Ducats is a phrase from Virginia. Like, I need to know because too many times I see outside my local Walmart, which is the Vienna Walmart, and I don't care. Don't pop smoke me. But every week I go there and I see these people, and you don't have to have a banner. I understand they're expensive, but at least have some good direction so I can know what you're actually doing. They don't even carry pamphlets. They're just like, can I get some money?
Well, you know, the sucky part is that the Vienna Walmart has no lighting outside. Like, the guy on the one side was standing there in almost darkness because I don't know what the heck is wrong with them, but they're not taking care of their store.
Right. In that damn parking lot.
Yep.
Like, paint
It's
them
freaking
lines.
awful.
But anyway,
All
that's...
the holes, potholes.
Yeah, all that craziness up there. All them rich people up there, but
I'm gonna say it. Fuck the Vienna Walmart.
fuck the Vienna Walmart. Yeah, fuck that Walmart.
And their grocery employees.
Yeah, fuck them grocery employees too. We going hard in the paint on this episode like Yao Ming.
Yeah.
I don't know, why'd I get aggressive like that? I don't know why. Woo. So that's all I gotta go on about. Tell us something, Stacey. What's going on in your world? What's going on with
Now,
this?
you know...
Hold on. I'm gonna interrupt you because I gotta do
no,
this.
please don't.
I gotta do this. It's this lady in this world, right? She's controlling everybody's minds, and she's winning Super Bowls, and she about to own Disney Plus. Let's talk about Taylor Swift. Let's get this out the building right now.
Okay, what about Taylor Swift?
So this is the first time I'm going to put you on blast.
Okay.
Taylor Swift and the legendary, iconic, former president of Def Jam, hip hop's greatest, HOVA, Jay-Z.
Okay. What's your question?
So he said a few choice statements, and we watched it in context now once, twice. Because hell, we recorded the Grammys and watched them again.
Right.
Um,
Well, because you didn't hear her speech
right.
the first time. And all you went off was his speech.
Right. So what are your thoughts on Jay-Z?
Like, why do you have to make it a thing? Why do you have to give people the opportunity to be like, ooh, let's cancel Stacey? Like, why do you have to put out there for all these people to hear that?
This ain't a cancel.
Like, that's like putting politics in front of me. Like, we don't talk about politics.
But we talking about Taylor Swift though.
Okay, but you know what I mean when I'm saying this.
So why are you looking at me so tough?
Because I want to fuck you up.
Oh shit! That's King Jeremy. That's what I was talking about right there. That right there. That's how it really happens in real life. So, Stacey, as me being the great journalist that I am, please tell the audience your opinion of the matter.
No.
No?
Because it's gonna... No.
You're not going to get canceled.
I don't care.
Oh, snap. So this is the first...
Because this is an opinion and a discussion between you and I.
that stretched out into the podcast.
It doesn't need to stretch out in the podcast.
So you're going to be objectional.
I am going to have the conversation between you and I, and the conversation doesn't need to go further for the thousands of people to hear it.
The thousands.
Yes.
Okay, you win that one. I like that rebuttal that you gave. Now, on to a brighter topic. Taylor Swift and
Now,
Disney...
hold on. Let me put that in reverse. After hearing her speech, I don't want any explanation, but after you heard her speech and listened to what I explained to you, did you understand what I was saying?
I do understand your perspective, and
Okay.
I will say this, and anyone will understand this.
Yeah.
Some of his comments were tailor-made for certain people. I will agree with you on
Okay.
that.
But it took you actually listening to her speech and me explaining it to you from my point of view.
Right.
I 100% agreed with what you said, but I needed you to understand what I said as well.
Right. And we know that...
after you watched it, you understood. Yeah.
So, audience, one thing I will say here, and this happens in anything, subliminal messages
Yes.
in media. And there's one person in particular that doesn't do subliminal. He's just blatant, and that's Kanye West. We're not going to talk about him. But he's doing good right now, so we'll leave him alone. Thank him. Thank people that are working with him for his mental. But subliminal messages in media cause hysteria behind super fanatic fans, because you have the Beehive, you've got the Swifties, you got those Nicki Minaj fans, you got the Cardi B fans, you got the Megan Thee Stallion fans, and I said Stallion. And when this stuff happens, you got to be careful, because like I said, I took a one-sided feel to it, and then when we both went through it and we looked at both explanations of this Jay-Z Taylor Swift deal, you get the narrative of the jabs he threw, and then you get the full story when you actually go back and hear what she said. So it makes certain context about certain things, and then it tells a certain story about his whole endeavor and what he was saying.
Right.
So on that, I can agree with you. Like, that's one thing I'm going to shake your hand on, proverbially. How she just recorded me and it shows me shaking my hand in the air to no one. That's gangster.
Yeah. So the one thing that I did get out of this, and watching it the second time and listening to what he said, where she's just released an album, like, I would feel some type of way if my album won Album of the Year next year because of what he said.
Talking about Beyonce?
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, it would be a great win, obviously, and I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, but him saying what he said, and for her to just release an album, and then next year she wins it, like, I would feel some type of way if it was me in her shoes.
Right, because it could kind of be like a Jay-Z
it's like,
assist
did I really
for the
deserve, was my album that great and I really deserved it, or is it because of my husband?
And one thing that I will say on the topic of the Billboard, because me and Stacey do research on things, or at least she tells me to Google it. We noticed that a lot of, and she made a point that I disagreed with until I did better research. Now, this one thing I will say, Carrie Underwood deserved her Album of the Year.
Yes.
After looking at statistical sales of Chris Daughtry that year, Chris Daughtry was and we're doing a ratio, he did not outsell Beyonce, but he was neck and neck with her.
He was more relevant because that was his American Idol time.
Okay. And in that context, I want to say that he was relevant in certain areas.
Right. And I'm not saying she wasn't better.
Right.
But, yeah.
Right. So in those certain times with the voting clause that goes on inside of the Billboard, all of us are going to always go back and forth on it, but it's like Spotify. It's a guarded wall or garden. And we'll never know why they choose what they choose, because some of the albums, when we look down the stretch, you will see in history, like Bobby Brown won when he should have won. Whitney Houston won twice when she should have won. Michael Jackson won when he was supposed to.
And you said Michael Jackson and Adele both won twice for the same album on 2 separate years.
Yeah. Now, Thriller is a masterpiece. I know you've never heard it.
Right. Well, I mean, but that's what you were saying, though. Like, it's odd that they can win back-to-back like that.
Because Michael Jackson won 1983 and 84.
Right. And Adele was...
I forgot.
I don't
it was in the
remember.
mid-2000s, but she won for 21 twice.
Right.
And
And wait, Susan Boyles.
Susan Boyle, that's the only one I can question.
Yeah.
Susan,
But Beyonce wasn't in there for that year, was she?
I don't know, but if she was in there, then I can see why she's mad.
Right.
But I didn't do that research that far
Right.
because once
And
we
only because and when we're not putting Susan Boyles down at all, it's just we're not familiar with her.
right.
Like, I mean, I know she was on one of the TV shows or something, but
One of them America Got Talent or British Got Talent or something.
That's all I know about her.
Right. She looked like some type of attendant. She didn't look like the part to be a singer. And I think
that was the whole point.
Right, that was her appeal,
I think
yeah.
yeah.
That was her appeal.
I mean, and she did have a great voice though
Yeah.
too. So,
And
like
if-
I said, we're not taking away from any of that.
And if you're still singing, put a single out on Apple sometime. I didn't find any music by her lately, so
Right.
that's one thing there. But yeah, so award shows or whatever they are, and that's the one thing I want to talk about too. As podcasters, we have award shows, but and I understand that the academies do whatever they want, but for you to get awarded a podcast award in certain instances, and this is my pet peeve, and I don't know why I'm doing it on a review show. I should do it on West Virginia Commonplace, but I'm gonna say it real quick. Why do I have to pay to be nominated for something?
right.
Nominate me and give me an award if you want to give me an award. Like, I don't want to pay you
Right.
to be in a category. I don't.
That's
want,
just like people paying for downloads.
yeah, music payola. Like,
No, I'm podcasting. Like, if you're going to go out there and pay for downloads on podcasting, I mean, that's just like paying for votes for a podcast. It just makes no sense.
right, or downloads just for music, like French Montana did that one time,
Yeah.
even though I am French. But some of them songs that get out here that are very big. Another one that I want to throw in there because I like to throw some jabs sometimes is how did Megan Thee Stallion have such a big record one week and then fall all the way to number 55? She bought them downloads. Like, let's not sit there and and she had the largest drop, and it was something big in history last week, the third week of February.
I don't know.
Or whatever week we're in. Second week, my bad. I don't know. Valentine's Day week. But she had the highest drop ever in Billboard history.
Okay.
She bought them downloads for a week.
Oh.
Had her number one song, Beef with Nicki Minaj, because she knew that it would be a big hit.
But is at the same time that, what's his name? Kanye and
Tay Dolla $ign?
someone else just dropped an album.
Vultures came out, yes.
Yeah. Is that the same time?
Yeah, but it wasn't about the song. Her song was a number one Billboard hit.
Oh, okay.
Vultures as an album did a lot, real big. So shout out to
Okay.
Kanye, and we like Tay Dolla $ign. We like his music. But anyway, so don't buy downloads. And
When he says we, he means him in the context of him and his group, not necessarily me in my opinions.
right, because sometimes Stacey doesn't remember the name of the rappers or singers.
Correct.
But Dolla $ign, when he hollers that, everybody knows him for that TikTok song with Wiz Khalifa. What is the name of it? But anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we did a random rant on this podcast episode. There weren't no reviews on here. It was a lot of just me yelling and screaming. And I don't know, those gripes, I'm glad we were able to address them, because now I feel like a weight's off my chest. I can go on and perform. And
Does it make you feel bad for yelling at me in the car?
no. That's part of the process.
Like, listen, y'all, he was sitting in the car and he was pouting. Dude crossed his arms and turned his head to look out the window so he didn't have to look at my face and talk to me.
And then I said, take me home.
This is how upset you were about Jay-Z.
Because Jay-Z is one of the things from my upbringing. Jay-Z was with me through
I
the night.
understand. Yeah, and I wasn't taking any of that stuff away from you. And I feel like you thought I was saying your opinions were wrong instead of trying to explain what I was meaning.
Right. I mean, Jay-Z was with me 17 summers straight. Not of them he was the hottest
and
rapper.
You're doing it again. I said I wasn't blaming you. I was just adding my opinion into...
You better not be recording me on video.
I am.
Oh,
I
my
am
face is
recording
in
it all. We're doing this from now on. You're going to have video footage.
It's a lot of pressure.
I know. But you look good.
Thank you.
All right. Anyway, so we're going to shut it down. Peace
All right,
out, Girl
peace.
Scouts.